Hey guys, what's up? That's my first YouTube video, so we'll see how this goes. So last one was too long, so I'm having to refilm this. My name's Mark Anthony Baldone. I'm from Helena, Alabama. It's a little small town south of Birmingham. If you ever watched American Idol and saw Bo Bice, it's where he's from, his hometown. Um, Grew up there. I bounced between there, Rome, Georgia, and Asheville, Alabama, pretty much my whole life, all the way up until my sophomore year. Raised single mom. She has 4 kids. Did it all by herself. Had a stepdad. He was irrelevant. My real dad, apparent. My mom tells me he died before I was born. So I never really had a father figure. Always had a mother figure in my life. I guess my closest father figure would be my grandfather, who I really look up to and everything. So basically, this video is going to be about me and a little bit of history about me and how I got into fitness, and then where I want to go in fitness. So we'll begin high school. Definitely was not athletic at all. I wrestled, but I just was there because I really had nothing else to do with my time. So I've always wanted to go to Auburn University, but I never really took applying for loans or anything like that super serious. I had the grades to get there. I just didn't really apply myself in getting to that point. So I kind of didn't go that route. I joined the Air Force because that was the branch out of the three that I really wanted to join the most. Just because the benefits, and I didn't really like the aspect of like going out there and being on the front line. That really wasn't my calling. I respect the hell out of those guys, but that wasn't my calling. So I joined 2007. I was actually in MEPS for probably about a year, so I didn't actually go to basic until March 4th, 2008. I'm an aerospace propulsion mechanic. To simplify that, I'm a jet engine mechanic. I work the engines and all the jets on the flight line, not back shop. About in 2008, after I got out of basic, I'm not going to name a name, but I met a girl. So this is beginning how I got into fitness. Obviously, it begins with a girl. So I get a knock on my door one day, and it's just this beautiful girl. I'm not going to name her name, but easily one of the most gorgeous girls I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. And apparently she was locked out of her room, so we hung out and everything. Nothing happened. That's how we became friends. And then from there, we had a really good friendship for probably about. Sorry, trying to get the light right. We had a pretty good friendship that lasted about a year, 2 years, and she always dated these like big buff dudes and all that. And I asked her before she left, like, how come never me? How come I was always friend zoned? And she just told me I was small. So that was the start of it. Uh, Obviously, I got into it for the wrong reasons. So let me adjust myself. Yeah, I got into it for the wrong reasons, and I ran away. I had a lot of bad information given to me by a couple of people, and if I could go back and do it, I would do it the right way. I got stationed in Missouri. This is where all that happened at Whiteman Air Force Base. I met a ton. I mean, I could just go on for days how many people I met there that really changed my life. But I can name a couple: Whitney, John, Wes, Zach, Travis, Ian, people like that just really had big influence on me there. Really good friends to me. Especially the people that really introduced me to how to change my life with the fitness is Zach Archer and Jonathan Blevins. I owe them both a lot, especially John. I mean, me and him been through a lot, and I can truly call him one of my best friends ever. And he's a personal trainer down in Florida, and he really helped open my eyes. So, did a lot of wrong in Missouri. Got lost in my way. Drinking all the time. I'm not abusing, just drinking, partying, not really having goals for myself. I did a lot of wrong. I wronged a lot of people. I'm sorry. That wasn't how I was raised. That wasn't me. And I hurt a lot of people. Someone in particular I really hurt really bad that I really cared about. But, you know, it's the past, and if they can't get over it, whatever. I just want to let you know I'm sorry. You know who you are. So, anywho, got orders to Misawa, Japan, and this is really where my fitness journey picks up. And that's when I really started studying nutrition. Beforehand, I just took supplements and I worked out. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to compound muscle groups and all that stuff. I didn't know food timing and all that played that big of a part. So I was really uninformational. And I got here and I just really had nothing else to do with my time because 90% of the time I'm inside because I don't feel like playing charades with some Japanese person trying to order food or something. So I really don't travel that much. And it's rough. Like the language barrier just blows my mind. But I started reading up, and this past 6 months I was on a deployment, and I just learned so much because I had nothing else to do except read. So I watched a lot of Steve Cook videos. He's like one of my main inspirations. I love watching him. He's very informational. I love reading articles on Frank Zane. I read Arnold's book like 4 times out there, and I just gained a wealth of knowledge. And I recently just hired a coach, Dave Shuttler. Really, really awesome dude. The reason how I found him was I was browsing through Instagram and saw Benny Go. He just won the WBFF Worlds out in Las Vegas, and that was his prep coach. And, you know, I talked to him, and Dave really hooked me up. And he's really down to earth, and I like the way he treated me when I emailed him. So I chose Dave. We're prepping for my first contest, NPC Men's Physique, out in Sin City, March 26th, Jay Cutler Desert Classic. I'm super stoked. I'm going in with high expectations. I've already talked to a couple of people in this that are probably going to come in a little bit small, but you know this is my first contest, so I work every day to try to get bigger, and I feel like I'm pretty good sized for my weight, and so hopefully I can kind of trick people with that. And I have a feeling there's going to be like 1 or 2 guys that are just going to overpower me with muscularity, and that's going to be kind of hard for the judges to get past. But the reason why I chose men's physique is bodybuilding, I don't like the way it's going nowadays. I don't like the HGH gut and stuff like that. You know, Phil Heath's borderline. I like Phil Heath. A lot of people hate on that guy, but I love his confidence. And I really, really, really like what he preaches. That's pretty much the only bodybuilder I really, really like, I guess. I'm not a big Kai Green fan. I respect the hell out of all of them. I'm not a big fan of his. My true inspirations come from Steve Cook. I like watching Jeremy Buendia and Sadiq Hazovic. It's just, that's not the body types I want. I'm not into men's physique to try to play to the judges. You know, I'm trying to bring the best Mark Baldone. And I truly believe that. I truly believe that I'm not trying to do it to have a certain look. You know, I'm just trying to better myself, and I want to show off what I work hard for. And that's why I want to compete, because I just want the self-satisfaction of knowing that I can try to reach out to people, you know, with my fitness. And that's what I really want to do. That's my goal, man. I just want to inspire. I want to get people off their asses. I want to get the lazy people out of there, and I want to get them into the gym. I mean, it's addicting. I used to be a $125 when I joined the military, and now I'm about 165, 170. And I've grown so much. And, you know, I first started out for the wrong reasons, and now I just do it because I love it. It's addictive, man. I hate when I'm not in the gym, and I hate when I'm not reading or meal prepping, and it's just boring to me. All anything I ever do is like play Destiny and chill with my dog Cam, who apparently likes to lick a lot of things, but whatever. So that's what I want to. That's what I'm doing right now. But where I want to go is I want to go to the WBFF. I just love that model category. I've always wanted to be a model. I know it sounds stupid, but I've always wanted to be a model, whether it be a clothes model, fitness model. I just wanted to be some kind of model, you know. I feel like that'd be a good way to reach out to people, you know, because that's what I want to do. I just want to touch lives and help people. I think I've already helped a couple of people on Instagram. I've kind of inspired them to get lifted, and they told me so. So that's about where I want to go. And that was my first shot at a YouTube video, you know. And my motto, I have a motto that I go by, and you know, is be the best you can be every day. So you got to better yourself. I try to better myself. And that's not just in the gym. That's just in life general. Try to make good choices. You know, try to be kind to people. That's kind of hard for me to do. I'm really antisocial. I don't really go out and drink anymore. I used to be super partier, but that's just not me in my scene anymore. Everybody always gives me shit for it, but you know what? Fuck them. I do what I do. I don't really go out and drink. I think it's kind of stupid now. It's a waste of money. I mean, I'll go out and go to a festival. I love DJ. I love electronic music. I mean, I'll go to festivals like EDC and shit. And when I go to Vegas, I'm definitely going to Hakkasan and XS. And I hope Cedric Gervais or Dennis Cody is there because my two favorite DJs. So, I just don't do that stuff anymore. That thing is a bad influence. Some people can get away with it. Some people love the attention. I don't. I don't really do that. I'm not into it. I'm not trying to go chase girls or do any of that. But that's about me. And most time you'll just find me in the gym. So that's what I want to do, and that's where I want to go in life. I have the goals of obviously competing. I want to be a sponsored athlete. That's like one of my main goals too. And also, I just want to be a model. I just want to do something with myself, and I want to do something for others. I want to give back. I want to get to that point where I can give back, where I have the information, the wealth, and knowledge to help people better themselves. I just want to see people succeed, and that's pretty much it. And I want to be humble about it. If I make it big, I make it big, and I won't forget where I come from. I want family first, always family and God first, and then friends. You got to have that select core of friends that I have that are good influences on me. So that'll wrap it up. It's about 11 minutes, and hopefully this isn't too long so I can upload it. But I hope if y'all have any questions, just comment. You can find me on Instagram at Baldeezy612, or if you want to add me on Facebook, you can add me on Facebook, Mark Baldone. But that's pretty much it. And this channel, I'll just put up stuff from Japan, like workouts, traveling, hiking. I'm supposed to go hiking tomorrow to the Tawada Gorge. So if I get some cool video, I'll shoot it over to YouTube and Instagram. But other than that, just tell me how you like the video, and I hope y'all have a good night. Later.